Today, we're going to build a GUI application using Python. So what we will use is the TKinter interface, actually a slightly newer version of the original customTKinter, to build a graphical user interface that is based on underlying Python code. In the left-hand panel here, you can see the actual code that I'm going to use, and in the right-hand panel, you'll see the library in Python that I'm linking to that I'm using for this demo. So this library or this module was something that I wrote as a response to a class assignment, and if you run it, you can see that it basically just has an exerciser for the included classes. It basically allows you to enter some text. It'll tell you how long it is. If you enter another string, it'll accept the string, so it does the string entry, and it has the ability to print out the answers, and then it does so on a console. So yeah, not so interesting. But you can take the same functionality and put it in a GUI interface. So how we do that? We're going to use an interface that's called TKinter. And so TKinter is a Python interface to the TCL, TK, TK libraries. These were originally developed quite a while ago. They were developed back in the 1980s. To be specific, they were developed in 1988, and they're available for a variety of languages. I first encountered them using them on Fortran and on a compiled BASIC. So now, taking a look at this program, ran the program once, and you've got to see the output it generated. So the object of the program is, give me a string and I'll tell you how many characters are in the string. So let's come here to this side, and we'll run it. And now, instead of just the console input, we get this GUI input, which has buttons and other controls, like an input box or a text box. So if you enter some text here, this is a test, you can then calculate how many characters there are in that string. Or you could say done, and you should get 4. There you go. And then you can press the exit key, and out you go. So pretty straightforward. So let's take a look at what's going on there. We basically create a definition of the interface, and that's what this code is right here. Okay, it's this and this, right? This defines the input controls and sets up the overall housing framework, and then these are the 2 buttons that you saw. Now, we can call, when a button is pressed, we can call a routine of our own making, or in this case, we call the app destroy method, which terminates the program. So again, it's pretty straightforward. It's not difficult. You define basically what you want it to look like. You create an object for the window. You define the size of the window. So looking at this, if you take a look at this again, what you would see is that this is the 230 by 280 window. And then you say, I have an input box, which I put here, another input box, which I put there, and I have some buttons, which I put here and there. A little tricky sometimes to get them to go where you want, but that's a topic for a future video. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you saw how easy it is to take Python and generate a little GUI app or applet, and I hope you see opportunities to use that in your own work, which includes the fact that in addition to the GUI app, you have this nice little interactive window here that you can use to either generate and render a log, or to enter additional commands. It's really quite a versatile package. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Additional information is available at the Python website, and you'll find lots of references. Right here, you'll see a set of references. All of them are really great references. Take a look. Enjoy.